Imagine this. You are 12 years old. You go to sleep at night, not in a bedroom, not on a soft mattress, not with a nightlight on the wall. You go to sleep in a car. Your mother is in the front seat. Your little brother, Raphael, is beside you. And outside the window, the whole world just keeps moving. Like nothing is wrong. Like your life hasn't completely fallen apart. This is Sofia's story. This is Hungered. Not long ago, Sofia had a normal life. She had a home, a school, friends she could see every day. Her mother used to say, "Soon, Sofia, soon you'll have your own bedroom. You can decorate it however you want." Soon, that word, soon, is the most painful word in the English language when you're 12 years old and you don't know what it means anymore. Sofia's parents had separated. Her father had moved on, started a new family, as if Sofia and Raphael and their mother were just a chapter he had already finished reading. And now here they were, 3 people, 1 car, nowhere to call home. What does hunger feel like? Not just the kind that rumbles in your stomach, though Sofia knows that kind too. She stares at the colorful cakes in the grocery store display case, creamy frosting, bright decorations, and she knows she cannot have one. She just looks, and wanting something you cannot have, that is its own kind of hunger. There is the hunger for safety. Sleeping in a car means you're always a little alert, always a little afraid. What if someone knocks on the window? What if the police come? What if someone sees you and knows? There is the hunger for dignity. Going to school when you live in a car is an act of tremendous courage. You have to pretend. You have to smile and answer questions and act like everything is fine, when inside, you are carrying a secret so heavy it could crush you. Sofia carries it every single day. And then there is the hunger for belonging. Friends, first days at new schools, first crushes, the normal, beautiful, ordinary things of being 12. Sofia wants them so badly. She reaches for them, even when the world keeps pulling her back. Now, Sofia loves her mother. You need to understand that. Her mother is not a villain. She is a woman trying her absolute best in an impossible situation. She makes promises she isn't sure she can keep. She tries to shield her children from the worst of it. But she is also imperfect. She is scared. She is proud. And sometimes that pride makes things harder. She doesn't ask for help when she should. She holds everything inside until it spills out in ways that hurt the people closest to her. And Raphael, Sofia's little brother, he doesn't fully understand what is happening. He's younger. He follows Sofia's lead. When Sofia acts like things are okay, he believes her. So Sofia has to be strong, not because anyone told her to be, but because that is what love looks like sometimes. You hold yourself together so the people around you don't fall apart. Here is what is remarkable about this story. In the middle of all this darkness, there are small, quiet moments of beauty. A kind stranger who doesn't ask too many questions. A teacher who sees Sofia, really sees her. A moment of laughter between Sofia and Raphael, 2 kids in the backseat of a car, giggling about something silly, completely forgetting for just 1 minute that their world is broken. Amanda Rizkalla writes about these moments with such tenderness, because that is the truth of survival. It is not dramatic. It is not a big heroic moment. It is the small things, a piece of food shared, a warm word, the sun coming through the car window in the morning, the feeling of, we are still here. We made it through another night. Hope is not always loud. Sometimes hope is just continuing. As the story unfolds, Sofia starts to ask the questions that all young people ask, but she is asking them under extraordinary circumstances. Who am I when I have nothing? What does home even mean? Can I still dream when dreaming feels dangerous? She takes risks. She makes mistakes. She sometimes takes control in ways that surprise even herself. But here is the thing about Sofia. She never stops hoping. Even when she has every reason to give up. Even when the world is unkind. Even when her own family lets her down. She keeps going. And you, reading her story, you find yourself cheering for her. Not because her life is inspiring in some poster on the wallway, but because she is real. Her pain is real. Her resilience is real. Her hunger for food, for love, for home, for a future is deeply, painfully human. Hungered is not just Sofia's story. It is the story of millions of families who live on the edge of stability, one job loss, one broken relationship, one bad month away from losing everything. It is a story about how quickly life can change, and how, in the middle of that change, children are still just children, wanting cake in a shop window, wanting a bedroom of their own, wanting to belong somewhere. Amanda Rizkalla has written something rare, a book that is heartbreaking without being hopeless, a book that finds genuine beauty in small acts of grace. Hungered is an ode to survival, an ode to memory, and an ode to the irrepressible, stubborn, beautiful search for home. The car is still parked. Sofia is still waiting, but she is still here. And so are we.